How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the corner. I am the DM as always, and today we're continuing our trip through Rayclast. Now, last few episodes, we defeated Jemon Ra, began Act 3, and went through the trial of the Sekimas a second time, because I thought it was going to give me my second ascendancy. It did not. But with all that being said, we're going to get right into today's and probably maybe even tomorrow's and the day after. I don't know. I record a lot in one batch, but we're just going to get right into it. All right. Yes, the largest one you've ever seen. So this is where we ended yesterday's video. Now we need to go and find generators to finish up everything. So this looks like kind of where they prepared the stone golems for receiving a human soul. The Fall of Civilization, for as weird as they are, kind of smart with how they've had everything set up. And here's the first generator. Needs a medium soul core in order to start it up. Alrighty. So, GGG pushed out an update today. It was probably actually last night that they pushed it out. But basically, what they did was they made it so Regal orbs drop more often. They changed... Actually, let me go ahead and pull these up real quick. So the most important ones that I find interesting is they increased the drop rate of Regal orbs. They significantly increased the drop rate of gem cutter prisms, which are the ones that increase the quality of a gem. They also made it so that a single one will increase it by 5% instead of 1%. So literally a 5x upgrade. They did lower the drop rate of Chaos Orbs, but the amount that they lowered by was distributed amongst the other more valued currency items like Regal Orbs and Exalted Orbs. They did lower the drop rate of Artificer's Orbs, which are the ones that put in sockets, but they distributed it to lesser Jeweler's Orbs, which are the ones that give additional sockets to the ones that only have 2. And they made it so that disenchanting rare items with 6 modifiers now grants 2 Regal Shards instead of just 1, although it will only show 1 until they update that in a later patch. I think this is a good change, personally. I'm going to be honest. It makes it so that this currency drops more often. It'll allow you to craft items a lot more, and as a result, it's just a lot. It's a much better system. So, good on GGG for listening. Speaking of items that have rare items that have 6 modifiers, this one does. Now, unfortunately, I don't think it'll actually. Spells are not attacks, so it's not actually good for me, sadly. But it might still be better, funnily enough. And so as you can see, I put these other rare ones on here, and these are the ones I was wearing. So I only disenchanted 1 rare item, and I got 2 Regal Shards. So, found our first medium soul core. Oh, you can see some unused soul cores right here. See, these are the little things that I really love. It's like the small attention to detail, right? It's like because the Vol were working with soul cores a lot. They were using them to power their stone golems to try and help with their labor shortage. So it would make sense that they have some kind of lying around. So yeah, I like that. That's good. Good attention to detail. Alrighty, turn this generator on. Generator numero uno.
Let's find another.
Alright. Oh, I do love this. It's like all these little runes starting to light up when you put in the soul core. That's so cool. Oh, shit. Uh-huh. Okay, I guess that's why those things weren't turning on. Oh. Corruption altar. Corruption item. Oh. Uh. Huh. Let's go ahead and do this one. Oh, it's equipped. Let's remove it and then do it. Oh, it gave me a second slot on it. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. That is going to be pretty useful. Maybe not the best thing to put on it, but I didn't want to brick my scepter. I was thinking about putting it on my scepter, but I didn't want to brick it. And it's giving me 140, 140 spirit. So, but, you know. Ooh, his rumination.
If we fail and the Empire falls, I have one last resort. I fear it, but it is my last hope. We imprisoned Iklotil, the Black Jaw, in a Sorkor, alone for his crimes. Isolated like that, without any other souls in the lattice, his stone form seemed to retain much of his personality. Do I dare drain my own lifeblood into something we used as a punishment worse than death?
Oh.
We have toiled so long to defeat death. All I know now is fear. The sky turns to blood. The flames consume Utsal. Only then will I decide.
Okay. So it seemed like Jiquani really didn't necessarily like using the soul cores. He kind of, I wouldn't necessarily say feared them, but just didn't like to use them, is what it seems like. Ah, and our second soul core. Fantastic. Now we just need to find the second generator. Well, here's the second generator. Alright.
Well, that seemed to bring the whole place alive.
Alrighty. Well, there are both of the generators. So now, I'm going to finish exploring this area, and then we'll go back to the center for the large soul core. Alrighty. So here we are. Go ahead and take this large soul core.
Now we just have to remove it from that giant construct. Good luck.
Ah. Wow. Why is my fireball not coming out? Holy crap. So it looks like he's using lightning. And I'm lagging. Holy shit. Very fucking cool boss design, by the way. Very fucking cool. Oh, I have no more mana flasks. Oh well. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah. That is such a fucking cool boss. Look at this dude. Holy shit. Also, my character's just casually fucking shitting on the boss design. It's like, oh yeah, it was a really cool construct, but it was weak as shit. That's really fucking funny. And here we are. Time to place a large one into the stone altar.
Some progress.
And now we can go this way to the Matlin waterways. Seed of Utzal's birth and death. Ooh. Alright. A nest of pain and suffering. Ah, mini boss. Mini boss with lightning. Well, I have a decent amount of lightning resist now, so I'm not really too worried about it.
This is my power to wield.
That it is. That it is. What was that? Kind of wish this was the rare, not that. But, would be 2 levels higher. Depends on what it identifies as. Crap. So I just checked, and I'm level 41. This map is level 39. So I am now technically 2 levels ahead of the map itself, Holy Lag. But, you know, that's fine. I think that's fine. It's really not that much. Oh. Ah, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Finally! After dying to a random elite. Map transition? Oh, wow! Yo! That was so cool! What the fuck? Holy shit! Yo, that's fucking awesome. That was such a fucking cool transition. Holy shit. 10 out of 10.
Drain away.
Alright, back to the encampment. Let's see what has changed.
What have you learned? The members of this expedition seem to believe that the ziggurat beneath our feet holds an ancient device that was intended to be used against the cataclysm that destroyed the Val. The source of that cataclysm was the previous beast, which means the device below may be exactly what we need to stop the new one. Find your way into the ziggurat, and let us see what the greatest minds of the Val Empire created. If they didn't manage to complete it in time, maybe we can finish their work. Whatever it takes.
You're, put an awful lot of, what's the word I'm looking for?
River be a barrier between us and the Azak tribe. The Orok may be troubled, but the Azak, them are
A lot of faith in us.
Their queen witch, Ignabdok, takes her child every blood moon. Why? I won't guess. If you trespass, only death awaits you. But if you survive, while you You should have never drained the lake. My tribe depends on the waters for our safety. How will we fend off the Orok or the Azak now? And worse, you have unleashed the horrors of the Val once more. Know this. You bring up bad omens from the depths that should have stayed buried. See,
Don't worry.
You drain the entire lake. I was going to ship in some Kalguran explosives, but that's one way to get into these temples, I suppose. Oh, Alva's found something. She's waiting for you at the base of these stairs. I'd join you, but I'm not sure how much I trust 2,000-year-old waterways to keep the city dry.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Don't get eaten.
Yeah, I already killed her, so... I guess I should have talked to her before I did it. I don't know. Whatever. Let me go ahead and I guess empty out my... Oh, Alva, I heard you had something.
Beyond this sealed door is the temple of the sun god Kobek. I've seen writings by a fellow named Ketzuli that mention his research in this temple, but I can't quite make sense of what the device was or how it functioned. Unfortunately, we can't use Kalguran explosives without risking whatever's inside. However, there's a piece missing from the door. Knowing the Val, it'll be made of gold, of course. I recommend heading into the city to search for it. Try looking around the Agarat area, as that is well known for its opulence in the golden tributes, especially at the main temple's apex. Hurry back if you find it.
Okay. The Drowned City. I really hate those monsters with Mana Siphon. They are an absolute pain to fight.
So, the city of Exile has been laid bare to the world after all these centuries. I know you're after some particular device, but I can't help but remind you that we are here for a purpose of our own.
That's fine. Just don't get in my way.
Treasure hunters hunt treasure, yeah. I'll not be the first to set foot in those deadly sunken ruins. But if you're brave enough, you might as well keep an eye out for anything that looks valuable.
I mean, I was going to do that anyway, so...
In particular, look for buildings with monkey statues on them. If you spy something like that, give me a shout. I'll be waiting with great anticipation.
Okay.
Hear a click? I'm no storyteller, but I know what's what. The monkey represented Kamasa, the vile god of wealth. If you see a statue of a monkey, it means treasure. It may be a vault, maybe a temple, could be a vast forge. Any of the above would mean fabulous riches. If you hear a
Okay.
click, duck.
Oh, don't worry. If I hear a click, I'm running.
You there? Bye-bye.
That you do not have to worry about. Leave you me. Just got a checkpoint, so I just want to... Oh, God. So I got a support gem. It's not really gonna help me out too much right now. But I got the minion instability for my Raging Spirits. I thought maybe it would work with them, because in PoE 1, the Raging Spirits, their life slowly drains, just naturally. So I thought if I got it, the health would drain, and then when they got low, they would just explode. Unfortunately, their health does not drain, so I need to get another support gem called Infernal Army that will drain their life. And then when I get that, Raging Spirits are gonna be so fucking good. They're gonna deal so much damage. Found the Molten Vault. This was the last thing I need to find here. Holy shit.
Found it? That's it. Kamasa, the monkey god. Even I'm tempted to... No, I'll just die horribly.
I suppose it could be worth a look.
That's it.
What?
Kamasa,
Give a look around
the
if you
monkey
find
god.
what I think
Even
you'll
I'm
find,
tempted
and
to-
if you clear out any dangers, we're all gonna
No,
leave
I'll
this
just
place
die.
rich. Okay.
I've
Tell me
never
about
been quite
Kamasa.
sure if Kamasa was
I don't know why I
actually
didn't play the rest of that.
or if he was just god of monkeys. In either case, he held their love for shiny things. The wealth wasn't the point, but he slowly grew to become the richest
His
of the
cult.
Vaal Empire.
Getting random lag spikes now.
They became the very guardians of the treasury itself. The famed Pirandes family would have been paupers in comparison. I can almost feel my greed overcoming my caution. Almost.
There's today's been really laggy. I've had, especially earlier, I had like lag spikes into like the 2000s for several seconds. And it's not my internet. My internet's perfectly fine.
Little is known about the monkey god. He was initially portrayed as curious, wise, and prone to mischief. In the earliest tales, if he appeared, it was to do one of two things: impart mysterious wisdom, or steal something shiny from a wealthy noble.
Sounds like a monkey.
Fortunately,
Could also just be a
greed
klepto.
apparently grew expanded. Later tales portrayed him extorting peasants and blackmailing nobles for increasingly large tithes. His cult's core values became exploitation and ambition. His high priests eventually ran everything remotely financial in the Empire. I can only imagine what treasures are hidden in their ancient coffers.
So that doesn't surprise me because we learned from the hooded one, the thief of virtue, that a god is basically empowered by the faith, and they shape themselves to reflect the beliefs of their followers. Although it's even he says that it's unclear when it goes from them imitating what their followers want and them becoming what their followers want. So that doesn't surprise me, considering the Vol worshipped them as like this god of wealth, that they would morph into this. Considering the Vol were all about corruption, the god essentially got corrupted by the Vol's beliefs, more or less. Very pretty. Got some cranes here. Lava down there. Doesn't surprise me that there's lava. Lava's almost always around, like, where a place of wealth is located. Oh, we got some new types of sentinels. Gold melted sentinel. Got, like, gold armor and whatnot on them. So, here we go. You can see a version of them all standing there. Kamasa's Crucible. A fire still tended by the dead.
Knock, knock.
Ooh. Spill the infinite lava source down. Oh, this is what was making all that ruckus. I bet this is gonna unleash all that lava onto him. Yep. Okay, or not. Well, into the arena we go.
Forged in darkness, I shall shape your fate.
Come on then.
Ooh, empowered by molten gold. Ooh. Something tells me that he's got really high resistance to fire. So let's hit him with that curse, if I can. Oh, he's running back to the... Ooh. Yeah, he wants to get back to the gold, but I'm... Yeah. Okay. This is actually a really fucking cool boss fight. I need to get my mana back. Oh, he's almost stunned. Almost. No. Stun him. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna save up some mana. I don't think so, good sir. Oh god. Ow. Seems like he's like... Okay, no, never mind. Oh boy. We're getting close to the edge here. And, I wonder if it's gonna... Oh god. Transition like it did, is it Jaman Ra? Oh, well, I guess I'll never find out. That was probably the coolest boss fight that they've had so far. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I can't go back upwards at all, so, that was a really cool fucking boss fight. Holy shit.